And what we are watching tonight, the state budget crisis rearing its ugly head again. Towns across Connecticut being forced to fork over cash to pay for state police patrols. The town of Preston is now looking at the possibility of getting help from neighboring towns to patrol its streets. News 8's Tina Detel explains.
Norwich police have been patrolling these streets since 1865, but now another town may be interested in their dedicated service. Norwich has 90 police officers, and the acting chief says it wouldn't take much to send some patrols to Preston, the next town over.
We'd have to, change how we, set our patrols up and add additional patrols to cover Preston. But logistically, it's not something we cannot do.
Preston has approached Norwich and Ledyard and is also looking at a town constable. It is happy with the resident state trooper program, which has been in place for more than 20 years and provides strong community policing. One trooper even lives in town, but it needs to look at what long-term options it can afford.
Every year they've made it more expensive and more expensive and more expensive to be part of the resident state trooper program.
The town used to be responsible for 70% of the trooper's salary, and that has jumped to 85% plus fringe benefits. Next year, the two troopers will cost Preston $340,000.
Next year it's about $60,000 or $70,000 more than it used to cost us.
Ledyard, which became an independent police force recently, leaving the resident state trooper program itself, is submitting proposals to Preston, and so is Norwich.
What are you looking for? What kind of coverage are you looking for? And then we can talk on pricing.
The chief believes regionalization would benefit Norwich long-term as well.
It would be help share the cost of the police force and, increase the buying power for the region. And I think it's the way to go in shrinking budgets.
The chief says the city is interested in hearing from other towns which might be interested in this type of shared coverage. In Norwich, Tina Detel, News 8.